Hello ladies and gentlefolk, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Adventures. Except it's not really an episode as such, because, well, at the moment we're in the house we built last episode, which I think was a pretty good house for our first one, if you guys would agree. However, we won't be seeing this house after this episode. The reason for that being, there's, as you may know guys, the next update, which is 1.7, is going to feature at least three new biomes, as well as new kind of technical biomes, which are like joining biomes, or stuff with joining, and some really cool new biomes as well, like mesa, savanna, stuff like that. So the reason, or the thing I'm going to do, is I'm going to end this series here. It's going to sound a bit strange, but when 1.7 comes out, I will reboot Minecraft Adventures with obviously a new world, and we will have, you know, hopefully the new biomes around us, whereas if I carried on this world I have to travel to find them, which isn't great. I'd like to have them kind of integrated in the main world. You get it, integrated. But yeah, that's the reason I'm going to lay off this series for a bit. However, I have some sort of questions for you guys. Number one is the layout. Now, obviously, since I'm going to have some time between starting the episode, sort of thing up again, we could make some changes to the layout. Now, the main thing I want to ask you is the kills and the deaths at the bottom. Can you, could you deal with the pictures and the letters being a bit smaller? Now, the reason I ask is at the moment you can see we have as many are there. However, if I could make them smaller, if you guys could sort of manage with that, I could add in slimes and wolves and all the mobs really, which would be pretty cool, I think. But yeah, it's really up to you guys. Could you deal with a smaller sort of layout there? The thing I might do, obviously, I will obviously take your feedback from this, and then I will go away and I will edit the layout, and I will probably upload like a 1-minute video just of the new layout. But this will be like still a couple of weeks before Minecraft Adventures reboots. But then you guys can give me feedback on that, which I can then go back and change some more stuff again. And also I was thinking of another thing I could do, as well as sort of, if I could save some space there, I could make stuff smaller. I could add in a new sort of mini module, I guess you could say, which would be sort of I don't know what I call it. I call it the settlement module, or the landmark module maybe. Basically what that would be is I'd have, I think, 4 types of counters, I guess you could say. Counter number 1 would be for like pillars or signposts like that. So if I found a cave and I put a signpost down like that to show where it was, that would count as a signpost, and the count on that would go up. This would be for the entire world. Then the second one would be a hidey hole, as commonly known from Paul Saws Jr.'s videos. But yeah, that's pretty much like where you just dig down a bit, because we're going to be adventuring a lot in Minecraft Adventures. Obviously, we'll be making little houses just to lay our beds in, sort of like you see Kurt J. Mac do on Farlands or Bust. So I just bed, and then that would be a hidey hole. And then we could just leave this area and that be count as a hidey hole there. The third counter would be a house or some sort of structure like this. So when we sort of lay it down, so it's like we're living here or something along those lines, that would then count for that. I'm going to have to leave, otherwise the zombies will break in here. Oh god, there's a lot of them. And then the third, or not third, so yeah, the third would be a house or similar, and the fourth one would be what I call a settlement or a base. So not just a house, sort of, where I have a house and maybe, well, several houses, you guys know what I'm saying here. It's like a bigger area, so I have several sort of modules or bases, not bases, but houses or modules, or like if I made a town, that would be, or I converted as a village town sort of thing, or a village is what they're called. If I converted that, then that would be a base. If I had some houses and built a big wall around them, that'd be a base. If I had built an underground series of sort of caves or stuff like that, that would be a base. God, gonna get destroyed here. Oh god. Sleep. There's a lot of them. Yeah. So guys. So yeah, that would be. Would you like to see a counter like that, just to see kind of how much I've been sort of around, and hopefully then after every 25 episodes, something like that, I could make sort of render out a map of my world that's, you know, use a sort of program to do that. Oh god. So use a map program to do that, so I could get like a sort of map of the world, so I can then give it to you guys if you really wanted to. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh no, 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 go away, go away, go away. They're gonna break through. Not my door. Not my door! What the hell happened there? Lag? Lag? No. Oh, cool. That's awesome. Let's put my door back. Anyway, going off topic here. So yeah, you could. That's funny. So yeah, just something to sort of show where I've been, and you can get. I could give you the map, and you could find hopefully all the sort of pillar or hidey hole or house would, and then base would be visible, so you guys could kind of pick it out and look on my world. If you guys really like my series that much, you could look and then see, oh, this is what episode 1 was about, etc. So leave your thoughts on that, guys. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say. General feedback about the layout is fine as well, guys. You know, just generally what I could add. Could I take away the tools bit, for example? Do you really need to see the tools bit, or could I, you know, sort of shrink the armor bit? Could I, you know, anything? Just kind of make anything smaller, really, because then I can add stuff in. So the smaller I can make things, the more stuff I can add, which will be really cool. And also need to talk about the other thing, which I should have already mentioned earlier before rambling on for 5 minutes, because that means half of you guys would have actually left. Instead of this series, we're still going to have, you know, you got the Zelda and the Dead Space Let's Plays, which I'm not sure many of you watch, but those will be going on still. But instead of the Minecraft series, we're going to have a Minecraft series, but it'll be on a CTM map, so complete the monument map, where you have to find wool or items or whatever. So yeah, that'll be fun, because it means I can use the layout for that. We can keep track of kills and deaths there, as well as obviously completion of the monument, which I think will be bringing a really new sort of sense to CTM maps and challenge maps in general. So guys, hopefully you're looking forward to that. As I said, leave feedback on the layout, and I'll be seeing you next time when we complete. I'll be seeing you in the first of my Minecraft CTM map playthroughs, which will be quite fun, I think. Haven't played one in a while, and I'm usually quite bad, so there'll be a lot of deaths. Yay! So guys, thank you for watching. I'll be seeing you next time. Au revoir. That's goodbye in French, if you didn't know. Bye guys.